In the corner of the barn, there's an old Winchester. Great-grandpa traded it for a mule and some leather. It stood by his side through the crops and the storms. Rust on the barrel, but it still keeps him warm. There's a Colt 45 that my grandpa would spin in the saloon's dusty light. It was his only win. Bought it with silver from a week in the mines. Now it whispers stories of a rowdy time. Rust and glory in every dent and line. These old guns carry a legacy divine. From the fields to the fights, they've seen it all. Rust and glory standing proud and tall. There's an old musket from a time long ago. My great-great-grandpa held it through fire and snow. He carved his name in the stock before the fight. A relic of the South, still burning bright. My daddy's old Remington has a crack in the stock. Shot his first deer when the sun hit the rock. He taught me to aim, to be steady and true. Now it sits by my door, guarding the crew. Rust and glory in every dent and line. These old guns carry a legacy divine. From the fields to the fights, they've seen it all. Rust and glory standing proud and tall. The Smith Wesson rides in my truck every day. Bought it with cash from hauling hay. It's not the prettiest, but it's never let me down. A working man's friend in this redneck town. My little boy stares at the rack on the wall. Asks me the stories and I tell them all. Someday they'll be yours, son, carry them right. Rust and glory will guide your fight. Every scratch and scar, every faded name is a piece of our story, forged in pain. These aren't just tools, they're blood and pride, passed down the line where history resides. Rust and glory in every dent and line. These old guns carry a legacy divine. From the fields to the fights, they've seen it all. Rust and glory standing proud and tall. So when you hold them, boy, hold them tight. Each one's a chapter in our southern fight. Rust and glory, they'll always remain. Through every storm, every joy, every pain.